Hello everybody. Yesterday we have started the topic The Cop and the Anthem by O. Henry, that is William Sidney Porter. It is very interesting story of a man who is a homeless man called Soapy. This is a central character in this story. He had no family, he has no friends, living in New York City in the early 90s in America. Sophie lives in a park. Where he was living? He was living in a park, in a garden, on a bench. There was a bench in the park, and on that bench he was spending his time day and night. Now that winter is coming, the park will be too cold. So, Soapy decides to do what he has done for several winters. That is, get himself arrested so he can spend winter in jail. That in introduction of writer and this text we have seen yesterday, he wanted to get entry in prison for 3 to 4 months because he had no shelter and their winter is severe cold. Now see the text in detail on page number 28, The Cop and the Anthem. Soapy left his bench and stole out of the square and across the level sea of asphalt where Broadway and Fifth Avenue flow together. Up Broadway, he turned and stopped at a luxurious cafe. He left the bench. I told you earlier also that he was living in a park. In that morning, he decided to get entry in the jail, or he wanted to get entry in prison, because that was a place for him which was relaxed, tension free, and also that was the good shelter for him. Soapy left his bench and strolled. Stroll means walked in a leisurely way. He was started walking out of the square and across the level sea of asphalt. Asphalt means डांबरी रोडवरून तो चालत चालत निघाला. And where Broadway and Fifth Avenue flow together. There were the two roads. These two roads meet together and from that flow together. त्या ठिकाणी दोन रस्ते मिळत होते. Those were Broadway and Fifth Avenue. Up Broadway he turned and stopped at a luxurious cafe. In front of the luxurious, very rich cafe, in front of rich restaurant, he stood. Sophie had confidence. See the second paragraph. Sophie had confidence in himself from the lowest button of his waist upward. He had the confidence. He was quite confident from his upper part of the body. That is, from his coat upwards. Soapy had confidence in himself from the lowest button. Lowest button of his coat means अर्ध्यापासून म्हणजे कमरेच्या वर तो कसा होता, कॉन्फिडंट होता. He was shaven and his coat was trim and his neat black bow had been presented to him by a lady missionary on Thanksgiving Day. Here in this paragraph his appearance is given. How was he looking? He was shaven. On that particular day he shaved and his coat was trim and his neat black bow एक छोटासा काळ्या रंगाचं बो म्हणजे फूल जे आपण टाय सारखं गळ्याच्या भोवती लावतो गळ्याजवळ, ते त्याच्या कोटवर लावलेलं होतं. आणि ते जे आहे ते एका ख्रिस्ती धर्मगुरू स्त्रीने म्हणजे ज्या चर्चमध्ये असतात त्या ख्रिस्ती धर्मगुरू स्त्रीने दिलेला, आणि त्या ओकेजन म्हणजे थँक्स गिविंग डे या दिवशी दिलेला, या सणा दिवशी दिलेला ते बो होता. थँक्स गिविंग डे मीन्स वॉट? The fourth Thursday of November, marked by religious observances and traditional meals. म्हणजेच नोव्हेंबरमधला फोर्थ थर्सडे गुरुवार, तसा गुड फ्रायडे सेलिब्रेट केला जातो. जस्ट लाईक दॅट वॉज द थँक्स गिविंग डे. ऑन दॅट पर्टिक्युलर डे दॅट लेडी हॅज गिवन this bow to this man, that is to Sophie. If only he could reach a table in the restaurant unsuspected, success would be his. What does it mean? He just wanted to entry in that hotel restaurant, then success would be his. Means that was a rich hotel, that was a very relaxed hotel, and he was a very poor man. His clothes were, from his last button of his coat, were good, but downside his pants were worn, his shoes were decadent. जवळजवळ त्याचे शूज खराब झालेले वगैरे होते आणि त्याचा कोटही खाली किंवा त्याची पॅन्ट फाटलेली होती. लाईक दॅट वे he was there. And because of that, he was only thinking that only entry is important for him. And then he decided his plan also. The portion of him that would show above the table would raise no doubt in the waiter's mind. A roasted mallard duck, thought Sophie, would be about the thing, with a bottle of wine and then some cheese, a cup of coffee and a cigar. What he thought to eat and drink? His plan was to eat roasted mallard duck. रोस्टेड मालाड डक मीन्स फ्राय केलेलं ते मालाड जातीचं बदक, त्याचं फ्लेश खाणं. दॅट वॉज हिज प्लॅन. अँड ऑल्सो सोफी थॉट दॅट some cheese, a cup of coffee and a cigar. Which things he wanted to have? Some cheese, a cup of coffee and a cigar. $1 for the cigar would be enough. And he thought that $1 is enough for a cigar. म्हणजे सिगरेट आणण्यासाठी $1 पुरेसा होता. आणि त्यामुळे काय होणार होतं? Look here. The total would not be so high as to call forth any extreme of revenge from the cafe management. म्हणजे त्याचं जे बिल होणार होतं ते तितकं काही जास्त होणार नव्हतं की ते हॉटेलचे व्यवस्थापक किंवा जे कोणी चालक आहेत टोकाचा बदला घेतील आणि तरीही त्याला मटण खायला मिळणार होते आणि अटक होऊन त्याला विंटर आयलंड या ठिकाणी तुरुंगात जायला मिळणार होतं. तुरुंगात त्याला जायचंच होतं. दॅट वॉज हिज पॅशन बिकॉज ही वॉन्टेड टू प्रोटेक्ट हिमसेल्फ फ्रॉम सिव्हिअर कोल्ड अँड दॅट अकॉर्डिंग टू हिम that is the real place of freedom. See the last paragraph on the same page, on page number 28. But as Sophie set foot inside the restaurant door, head waiter eye fell upon his tattered trousers and decadent shoes. Strong and ready hands turned him about and conveyed him in a silence and haste to the sidewalk and averted the ignoble fate of the menaced mallard. Means he wanted to get entry only, but unfortunately head waiter तिथला जो मुख्य कोणी वेटर होता त्याची नजर त्याच्यावर गेली. आय फेल अपॉन हिज टॅटर्ड ट्राउझर्स म्हणजे जे फाटलेले त्याचे जवळजवळ फाटायला आलेले ट्राउजर्स पॅन्ट्स आणि डिकेडंट शूज, खराब झालेले डर्टी शूज. स्ट्रॉंग अँड ready hands turned him about and conveyed him in silence and haste to the sidewalk and averted the ignoble fate of the menaced mallard. Means ignoble means dishonorable. त्याच्याबरोबर काही वेगळाच इन्सिडेंट घडला की हेड वेटरने त्याला पाहिलं आणि ओळखलं की ही इज अ व्हेरी पुअर, ही सीम्स पुअर, अँड बिकॉज ऑफ दॅट विदाउट सेईंग एनिथिंग त्यानं त्याच्या खांद्याला पकडून त्या हॉटेलमधून रेस्टॉरंटमधून बाहेर काढलं. Here his first plan failed to get enter in jail. पहिला तो प्लॅन त्याचा फिसकटलेला होता. ही वॉन्टेड टू गो इन टू दॅट रेस्टॉरंट. आतमध्ये जायचं, भरपूर खायचं, त्यानंतर बिल काही देता येणार नाही. बिल नाही दिलं की रेस्टॉरंटचे मालक किंवा जिथली मॅनेजमेंट आहे ती पोलिसांना इन्फॉर्म करेल आणि पोलिसाला घेऊन जातील इन विंटर आयलंड. म्हणजे थंडीमध्ये त्या आयलंड मीन्स वॉट, अ प्लेस विच इज सराउंडेड बाय water, the landform, it is a landform island. तुम्ही पाहिले मूवीज मध्ये वगैरे. and his first plan get failed. Then what happens? He turn off Broadway, means he left from that place. Broadway त्याने सोडलं. Then it seemed that his route to the coveted island was not to be an easy one. Now he was thinking that it is not easy task to get entry in jail easily. Some other way of entering the limbo must be devised. Here meanings are also given and also some words are given. You have to find some meanings of some words and some terms also. Limbo means here border place between heaven and hell. म्हणजे त्याला असं वाटत होतं की आता परत एकदा त्याच्यासाठी नवीन प्लॅन केला पाहिजे. सो ही मेड वन अनदर प्लॅन. व्हॉट इज दॅट प्लॅन? लेट्स सी इन दिस पॅरेग्राफ. हिअर ॲट द कॉर्नर ऑफ 6th Avenue, electric lights and cunningly displayed wires behind plate glass made a shop without attractive. Means the glass things were kept inside and behind that shop was decorated with lights की ज्याच्यामुळे अट्रॅक्ट होईल ते शॉप, अट्रॅक्टेड होईल किंवा विंडोजमधून त्या दिसतील थिंग्स. अशा पद्धतीने त्याचं सगळं सेटिंग केलेलं होतं. सोपी टूक अ स्टोन अँड Soapy took a stone and dashed it through the glass. What he had done? Dashed through the glass. He threw that stone to the glass. People came running around the corner. Because of that glass broken, around that shop there were people. Those people gathered there to check who has broken this glass. A policeman in the lead. Soapy stood still with his hands in his pocket. आता त्यानेच गुन्हा केलेला होता पण तरी पण तो हललेला नव्हता. त्याला असं वाटलं की ते ॲक्ट करून तरी त्याला जेलमध्ये जाता येईल, पोलीस त्याला पकडतील. बट ही स्टूड देअर विदाउट मुव्हिंग मीन्स स्टूड स्टिल म्हणजे कोणती हालचाल न करता, विथ हिज हँड्स इन हिज पॉकेट्स. पोलिसांना त्याच्यावर डाऊट येईल किंवा त्यानं कुणाला पाहिलंय का हे विचारायला येतील आणि मग पोलीस त्याला पकडून येतील असं वाटलं. अँड स्माईल ॲट द साईट ऑफ ब्रास बटन्स, की त्याच्या कोटला जे काही बटन्स होते ब्रासचे, पितळेचे बटन्स. ही वॉज लुकिंग ॲट देम अँड ही स्माइल्ड ॲट देम. वेअर इज द मॅन दॅट डन दॅट? इन्क्वायर्ड द ऑफिसर ॲजिटेटेडली. अँग्रीली दॅट पोलीस ऑफिसर आस्क्ड दिस पर्सन. Agitatedly means here the meaning given in a troubled or nervous manner. Police inquired police officer to this person about the man who had broken the glass of that shop. The policeman, don't you think that I might have had something to do with it? Said Soapy. Soapy said to the police that, don't you think that I might have had समथिंग टू डू विथ इट. तुम्हाला असं वाटतंय का की हे मी केलेलं असेल, मी फोडले असेल काच. With a friendly voice as one greets good fortune, means in a very soft voice, just like he is greeting for something, चांगल्या भविष्यासाठी किंवा चांगलं काहीतरी चिंतत असल्यासारखं त्यांनी एकदम सॉफ्ट व्हॉइसमध्ये पोलीस ऑफिसरांना विचारलं की तुम्हाला असं वाटते का की हे मी केलं असेल. देन द पोलिसमन रिफ्युज्ड. येस, डेफिनेटली, बिकॉज policeman men who smash windows do not remain to chat with the police. What that police thought or what that police said to the person, that जो माणूस काच फोडेल तो पोलिसांशी बोलायला उभा राहील का तिथं, नाही राहणार. They take to their heels. The policeman saw a man halfway down the block running to catch a car. With drawn club, he joined in the pursuit. Soapy, with disgust in his heart, drifted along, twice unsuccessful. Now, police saw there one person was running to catch a car. एक माणूस त्यांना दिसला पळताना की त्याला कार पकडायची होती, त्याला जायचं होतं. सो द पोलीस थॉट दॅट ही माइट बी द पर्सन. तो माणूस असेल की ज्यानं ती काच फोडली. अँड अगेन दिस पर्सन Soapy, with disgust in his heart, he became nervous again because his second plan was failed. Twice unsuccessful. 2 times he remained unsuccessful there. Now see the next paragraph. See this paragraph. On the opposite side of the street was a restaurant of no great pretensions. Means there was one more restaurant but of no great pretensions, means एकदम साधं सुद्धा, very simple hotel was there. It catered to large appetites and modest purses. Here discuss the hidden meaning in the expression. It catered to large appetites and modest purses means those who want to eat or those who wanted to fill their stomach with low price. This restaurant was really a better choice for them. की ज्यांना आपल्या पोट भरायचे कमी खर्चामध्ये, कमी पैशामध्ये. सो दे हॅव अ गुड चॉईस दिस रेस्टॉरंट. इट्स crockery and atmosphere were thick. क्रॉकरी म्हणजे चिनी मातीच्या वस्तू किंवा भांडी. अँड ॲटमॉस्फिअर वर थिक मीन्स पॉप्युलस, चांगलं गजबजलेलं ठिकाण होतं ते. इट सूप अँड नॅपरी थिन. हिअर सूप वी नो दॅट. अँड नॅपरी मीन्स क्लॉथ थिंग्स, कापडी वस्तू. इन टू दिस प्लेस Soapy betokened himself without challenge. In this place he got entry without any challenge. Nobody was there to stop him. So he entered into that restaurant. At a table he sat and consumed beefsteak, flapjacks, donuts and pie. And then he told the waiter the fact that the minutest coin and himself were totally strangers. How funny the incident is. Look here. He gave an order to the waiter for beefsteak, flapjacks. Here different menus are there. Like beefsteak, flapjacks, donuts and pie. He asked for that and he ate it for his fulfillment. And then he told the waiter the fact that the minutest coin, he had only one coin, एकदम छोटासा कॉइन सोडला तर बाकीची अमाऊंट मात्र completely unknown for him, total strangers. त्याला बाकीचे पैसे किंवा त्याच्याजवळ तेवढे कॉइन्स नव्हते. Now get busy and call a cop, said Soapy. Soapy advised to that waiter that कॉल, डोंट वेस्ट युअर टाईम अँड गेट बिझी. पटकन तुम्ही काय करा, कॉल अ कॉप. दॅट वॉज हिज ड्रीम टू गो टू jail. And so he advised to the waiter that make a call to police or cop and don't keep a gentleman waiting. Now again he told him, but no cop for you, said the waiter with a voice like butter cakes and an eye like the cherry in the Manhattan cocktail. Hey con. That waiter said angrily to this person, to Soapy, that in his butter cakes means कर्णकर्कश आवाजामध्ये in a loud voice he said, and I like a cherry in the Manhattan cocktail. म्हणजे डोळे अगदी लाल बुंद करून रागारागाने त्यांनी याला सांगितलं की नो, पोलीसची काही गरज नाही आहे. अँड ही कॉल्ड हे कॉन. He called the people. Neatly upon his left ear on the callous pavement, two waiters pitched Soapy. अगदी त्याच्या लेफ्ट कानावर, डाव्या कानावर पडेल असं त्यांनी त्याला ढकलून दिलं. He arose. He stood. He stand up there. तो तिथून उठला, सोपी उठला. Joint by joint. Turn the page number 30. A carpenter's stool opens and dusted his clothes. As जसं की कार्पेंटरची जी पट्टी उघडावी तसे त्यांनी सांधे जोडत पटतो उठला. अँड डस्टेड हिज क्लोथ्स मीन्स त्यांनी स्वतःचे कपडे झटकले. अरेस्ट seemed now but an elusive dream. Now it was very difficult for him to get entry in jail. He thought like that हे सोपं नाही आहे, इलुझिव्ह, हे ड्रीम आहे, फक्त एक आभास व्हायला लागला त्याला. असं वाटतंय की आता मात्र जेलमध्ये एंट्री मिळणं खूप अवघड झालं आहे. द आयलँड सीम्ड व्हेरी फार अवे.